tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alexander Volkov and Jairzinho, Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. All right, so here he is, the man they call Biggie Boy, and the first native of little Suriname to cross into the UFC, heavyweight contender, and a bona fide one at that, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Outstanding rookie year in the UFC in 2019, won all 4 of his fights, all 4 of them by knockout. None bigger, of course, than that lip separation of Alistair Overeem that set up a future fight with Francis Ngannou. A lot of people feel like Rozenstruik is the future. We'll try to be the present here tonight. Always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far. He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling. They start doing jiu-jitsu. They start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board. And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Jairzinho, Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 34 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexander Drago Volkov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
A little single collar tie there. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Volkov's knee to the body looked like for a second it would get through, but that one is blocked. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Single collar tie now. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Don't wait, you hit him first.
Takedown defense holds up. Volkov's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Volkov gets caught with that punch. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Volkov.
Great punch.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Volkov goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. Oh! Oh, straight right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he hurt him.
Oh! Straight right hand, no good. That shot blocked by Volkov. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Take a seat, bud. You okay? Good. Breathe. Get some water. Not a big deal. We've been knocked down.
Okay, round two. You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Ooh, what a punch.
You got this, okay? You got it.
Punch coming, it's blocked. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Volkov. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Right hand punch in the clinch. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they separate. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And there comes the separation now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Effective punch there by Rozenstruik. Uppercut. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Huge right hand! Diving punch lands. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. And they separate. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
you.
You
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Deep breath. All right, listen. He's outstriking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to...
And we are back for our third and final round. Rozenstruik's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked.
Wow! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jairzinho,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Great punch landing with so much power.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. How good is that right hand? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Left hook to the head. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Big body kick.
Loads up on the right hand and lands. Just misses there with the left.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Over.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Oh, nice. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
From there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight. It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that arm bar. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Josh Emmett.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish when I try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got blood in my inbox, selling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. All full of sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, he's hurt. What a punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission, another attempt here. And this might just be a matter of time. Out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel.
Oh man, that was slick.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Able to land the single ground strike there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 20 seconds left. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh! What an end to round one. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Superman punch now. Back and forth we go. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh! So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes...
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Thought he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just misses with the straight right.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And they separate. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
A single collar tie. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Tie.
Oh, nice.
And even rolled right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. He might get a finish here. Brilliant submission defense there.
Now into his mount.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Get yourself to the side, scramble.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Mendes. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
That is it!
Holy smokes! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly, and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Pablo.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and handedly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Nice knee to the midsection there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Right hand landed.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. You got to check these low leg kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency with it.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again. Big kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Don't wait, don't wait. I need you to
Beautiful punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make...
Nice liver shot lands.
Good stick.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
He got him. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 5 minutes in the books.
You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at, we're still working and we're still looking to be sharp. Go.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Are you ready? You ready?
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Big kick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. just out of range with the big right hand. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Big knee. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, he's got him hurt here. And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right. Punch is blocked.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. And they separate. Oh, he might be out.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. He blocks the shot. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh! Back to the feet. Visibly limping here. Oh! Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Good punch lands.
Oh, Superman punch is true. Oh! Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big
nice
knee.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Spinning back fist. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, huge block.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Whoa!
What a fantastic fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Jeez Louise.
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg. Look at it. Look at it.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dan 50K Egan.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Nice punch lands.
And they're exchanging leather early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Edgar goes for the takedown. He misses. Ooh. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Head kick, that's a miss. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now connects with a right.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
just misses with the left hook. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Muay Thai. So now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to pop here and there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Close guard.
You gotta scramble. You gotta move.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Edgar's pass is denied. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Take a seat. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. That right straight left hook combination is working great. Now let's get back out there and really start to set up this combination.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponent. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Good right hand.
Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Edgar gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Takedown defense holds up.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Edgar. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 3 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That's a big hook.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. And if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds left. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
An uppercut later.
Huge shots there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Connects with a right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Real nice body kick lands. Oh, nice.
Beautiful knee.
Dig and kick.
They continue to exchange. Huge block there. Single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Head kick.
Let's get going.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. He's able to slip the left there. Just missed with the left there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight! All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 30-27, Edgar. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Bulldog. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Frankie, the Edgar.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson, and while I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
When the back of the coupe is open, your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? Are you ready?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Big left hand there inside.
Let's focus now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Just that. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, straight right.
He lands a big knee to the body.
All right, single collar tie now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold.
Punch over the top. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Nice strike. That was a thudding leg kick.
15 seconds to go.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay?
Okay, ready? Count 2. You ready? Go, go, go.
Oh, man. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
So holding on to him here, not too...
Oh, he's hurt. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Well, Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence. Oh!
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. He's hurt. Oh, single collar tie here. That is how you scramble, folks. Lands flush with that right hand.
That's a big strike right there. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, a really good second round for him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He went high on that one.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You can win this fight, but I need you to do it now. We're down on the scorecards.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Rockhold gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Big power shot there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Right punch is good. The left also flush. That'll do it!
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Marvin Vettori!
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check he's breathing. Large, but I don't think he's breathing. Bunny got them weave, my name. Last man that tried to fake it, no joke, too much no speaking.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Effective punch there by Gamebred. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Whoa! Oh, big left.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh.
Back and forth we go.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
26 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice hook. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Knee to the body.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Big head kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC, and that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz. Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Trying to stay in this fight.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Entertaining scratch so far. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Look here. Is this a boxing match? You ready? You ready?
Nice looping punch.
Counter punch is good by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, beautiful. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combat.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Oh, nice jab.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Left punch is true. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes from your opponent. He wiped them out.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Masvidal.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship for one of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Nice hook lands. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, collar tie.
Beautiful strike.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Flush right hand is true.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Follows it up with a nice combination. Oh, a huge block there.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Nice uppercut inside.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Try to establish that jab.
Nice kick.
All right, fight hard, push. Got one.
Big leg kick land.
Come on now, recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh,
whoa!
Nice high kick.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh!
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Powerful leg kick land.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. Right hand punch in the clinch. Leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to the jab now, no good. Lands the right hand. Right punches there. Ooh. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Back and forth we go!
Nice punch there.
Nice 1-2 there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
An uppercut. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand
the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, straight right. Oh! What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Third round underway. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any sign.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, big left hand there.
Good punch. Nice leg kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Oh, he's got the choke. There it is. It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. 90 seconds and counting to go in the fight. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar. Huge elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Diaz goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to
Beautiful
recover his
takedown
stunt. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the girl.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat. Oh, big punch land.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on, and you know she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes if need be.
She can do this all day. She can fight this position all day. So for her and her corner, they're very excited about where we are right now.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight? Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Big punch land. Ooh.
3 minutes in our opening round.
Again, in the clinch.
And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gained side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flue. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability. There it is. An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is!
Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar,
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Henry Cejudo and Ray Borg.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Borg. Cejudo's has got full mount now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good work from the top here by Cejudo. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in his big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, the UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, and what a way to get it done and leave with the gold tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
And still UFC Flyweight Champion. And people are always denigrating the flyweights, right? Always banging on the flyweights. How about this champion?
I mean, when you have a champion like this, it's hard to say 125 division doesn't matter. People tune in to watch him perform. He is a great fighter.
Up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the punch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big knee lands there. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. And they separate. Oh, beautiful job to snap his head back with that counter strike. So he's landed several of his patented counters here in this round, really doing an excellent job, not just with his offensive timing, but with his defensive skills as well. So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Blocks the shot.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Good defense to block the strike coming back. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Pretty good right hand.
Right when I start squeezing into the block.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Big knee there.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Great punch. Nice body kick.
Oh, he's got him hurt here.
You you can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Not there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Oh.
Battling for hooks. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shade. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That was a jab.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Ooh, what a punch. What a body kick.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Back to the body shots now, that one blocked.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice head kick.
Man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because
he's
in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Straight right, he misses. Looking to set up a knee of his own.
Nice kick. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much. But oh! Oh, and he caught the kick. And there comes the separation now. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Boom!
Oh!
Big jab. He's done it. He's done it.
Oh, straight right. How about those 5 minutes? All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Let's move that head now.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
What a punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh!
Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why? Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world and intention.
A lot of people thought we would hear and new, and still the UFC's undisputed Bantamweight Champion. He gets it done by knockout tonight.
He had no doubt that he was the better fighter. He said, guys, everybody's picking this kid to beat me. I'm still here. I'm still the man, and he showed